Hello, Facebook land. It's been a little while since I've been on live. It has been flat out the last week pretty much. I had my sister visiting, which was awesome. So I took a few days off doing lives while she was here so I could actually spend some time with her. But I've also been smashed with fire calls lately, so I have been just trying to catch up on everything else. So I apologize, but I'm back. So tonight I just wanted to jump on and talk about a thing called the compound effect. And as per usual, driving in the car, listening to an audiobook by I think it could have been Grant Cardone this morning, but or yesterday, I don't know. Anyway, I was listening to something about the compound effect, and so I think it was Grant Cardone was talking about how all the little things that you do, when they're put together, will eventually lead to something big. So when you're looking at this big goal that you want to achieve, it like looks really humongous and out of your reach. Like it's too far away to see. You just cannot possibly figure out how you can get to this end goal because it's just too big. So what you actually have to do is break down that big goal into small steps. So, each little thing that you need to do to be able to get there. So break it down into what you need to do once a month, what you need to do once a week, what you need to do each day. And then, so by doing those, like breaking it down into more manageable pieces, I suppose, it sort of helps your brain to not be overwhelmed by how big this humongous goal is that you're aiming for. And you can go, oh, well, I can do that. Geez, that's not that much. So if you're looking at it as a huge, big thing, it might be that you have to put in 1,000 hours worth of work. But when you break that down over the year, it might end up being like a couple of hours a week. And then that only means 30 minutes a day. And you're like, I can do that. So just by putting in that 30 minutes a day, but it has to be consistent, then you can actually reach that big end goal, and it didn't even seem as bad as you thought it was in the beginning. So those little things that you do each day consistently compound together to get you to the end goal. So that's the whole point of the compound effect, is breaking down the bigger picture or the big goal, the scary big thing that you just cannot possibly fathom how you're going to get there right now, breaking it down into manageable chunks, breaking it down into monthly, weekly, daily, hourly goals if you need to, just so that you can do one little step at a time consistently that compounds together so that you can get to the goal in the end. So that's something to think about, and it's actually given me some stuff to think about. I have big goals. There's a lot of things that I really want to do, and they do seem out of reach. But if I actually sit down and figure out what I need to do today, it's like, I can probably do half an hour working towards that goal, doing these couple of steps. Or maybe I can, put in a couple of hours on this day because I don't have other stuff to do. And then slowly all of that adds up to being able to get to your own goal. So have a think about the compound effect. What is your big goal? How can you break it down into monthly, weekly, daily tasks that you need to do? But the big key is the consistency. You have to do those little things consistently, with consistency, like, making sure that you're actually doing it if you want that compound effect to actually work. So yeah, there's my little gem of wisdom for today. Wishing everybody working on the bushfires at Woodgate a good night. Hopefully it is now under control. Stay safe, guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.